that, baby. Why? Because Foxy Tea is the best tea. Use caution when you see me. Be say. And today we actually do have tea. We have green tea and regular black tea together. I mix it. I like to mix my teas. But that's what we have for today, this morning. Blessings, 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 everyone. Love you so much. I am starting out early today, so I don't know how this pre-recorded like live thing works, but I scheduled it for 9:30, and I just went live right now. Hopefully it will post it at 9:30, but I'm not sure. Okay, the reason why I'm going live now is because I have a doctor's. I have, therapy. Therapy, girl need her therapy. So I have therapy at 9:45. So we're gonna get the reading out the way now. Okay, this morning, hopefully you had a good morning this morning. I really didn't have a good dream last night, and I'm not sure if I really want to speak on it because somebody apparently seemingly was unalive. Like we didn't see it or nothing like that, but they was just gone. You know what I'm saying? Like gone. Like they turned the corner and didn't come back. So it was like, and they were supposed to. They didn't. Okay. Anyway, and that's when I woke up. Like when they was trying to tell me the person was gone. I was like, oh my gosh! I was screaming, everything. Anyway. Try to protect the energy. I don't know why somebody sent me that or why I dreamt about that last night. And also it was supposed to be a certain person. Like I know it was supposed to be a certain person, but it wasn't that person. Like if that makes sense. Like it wasn't them. Like the face wasn't them, but they was trying to protect me and they was being the same way the person normally is with me, but it wasn't the person. And for some reason, I couldn't remember my address. I could not remember my address for the life of me. Like, and I think just me being with that person is what got that person messed up because I didn't want to talk to somebody. And I was with him, and somebody was trying to holler at me while I was with him, and I was like, "No, I'm good." And I guess they just wanted to take him out of the game, bro. God forbid. But I'm just saying, maybe it's something like that going on. If it is, I do pray for y'all, and I really do want to say um, to the young ladies out there, because I feel like I could have did more. Like that was my whole thing. I feel like I could have did more. Like I could have just called the police, or I could have knocked on the mother's door to let her know, like somebody was behind us, like somebody was following us. I felt like I could have recorded the man or just called 911 for him. Like, you get what I'm saying? Just so if something did happen, the paramedics would at least been on their way. Something, the person would have been caught some type of way. I don't know. But okay, if something like that happened to you, I pray that it doesn't. I pray that it doesn't, but I am so sorry for you, sweetheart. I'm so sorry for the person too, because I don't know who that young man was, but it was just, everything was calm and quiet. It didn't even seem like nothing happened, but it did. It just apparently it did because I didn't see. I didn't know. Everybody was just assuming because he didn't come back, and he was supposed to come back. Okay, so anyway, um, spirit guides, just protect us, protect my collective. Let us have good vibes only. Protect ourselves, allow the collective to protect themselves, protect their dreams, Lord Spirit. Also protect their lives, Lord Spirit. Someone may be out there trying to put some bad dreams in your life or something collective. Just, whew, yeah, just please, Lord Spirit, just. Oh, okay. All right. So with that being said, blessings. Hope you have a good day today. Hope you have a good day today, collective. I really hope you do. We're going to do a quick reading. We're not going to do too much because I definitely have to go to my therapy appointment this morning. AKA. So that's why I'm a little early. All right, so Spirit guys, what would you like the collective to know today on this beautiful Tuesday? Okay, it's beautiful Tuesday. I mean, it's kind of rainy outside, but still, on a Tuesday. Hey to my regulars. And for anyone that's if it come back out, it'll come out. And for the ones that are new, hey, how you doing? You can hit that subscribe button so you can come back and be part of the family. I'll be back on allowing the chat on live soon, baby, soon. Okay, for my regulars, Kay and Jamie, I love y'all and appreciate y'all, and I know it's y'all. Without even being told, I just know my babies. My sisters are in the chat, in the group, or they're viewing. I appreciate y'all. Anyway, Spirit guys, what would you like? Okay. It says divine light. You got divine light collective. And it say, I am an expression of love, and I shine like the sun. My inner light is my strength and my treasure. My intuition guides me to discover the wonder and goodness of who I am. So, your divine light, just basically who you are. The goodness, the good side of the good part of you is coming out, is just shining, and you kind of want to tap into that side of you. I feel like you get in the urge to tap into the side of you that wants to do good for people, that wants to be a good person, that wants to do right by people. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I really don't. I feel like you have it in you. You have this type of healing spirit about you, or just joyful, light-hearted energy type of spirit about you, and you know it. But in this world that we are in, it's kind of hard to be yourself without attracting some type of dark energy. You know, just like the my dream. He was a good spirited type of person. He didn't even though he wasn't who he really was supposed to be, he was nice. He was very gentlemanlike. You could tell he was taught up very well. He didn't confront the guy. He didn't say anything to the guy. He was literally very quiet. He did say she said she was okay. He was like, she said she was okay. Like that. So you could just be a lighthearted spirit type of person. And it's hard for you to be yourself because it's like a cruel type of world that we live in. And it's down to, if the wrong people see the wrong people see the good in you, it seemed like you might be attacked or be targeted in some type of way, collective. That's what I feel. I feel like someone could be targeting you or trying to attack you just for your lighthearted energy, just for who you are, period. And I feel like that's not nothing for somebody to target you about, but They might. Yeah, they might. I ask God for protection for you because you definitely don't deserve that. And I ask that God, the Creator, touch the person who is doing the wrong heart and open their hearts so they understand what they are doing and realize that they're doing it to somebody who don't deserve it. So guys, what else do you want the collective to know? Whatever message. What other message would you like the collective to know? Okay. You have to know that you have to let your light shine because that is your gift. That is who you are. Don't let nobody stop you from who you are. Always be who you are. Don't worry about what someone else is doing. Don't worry about how they may perceive you. It's not for them. It's for who it's for. And without you, we might can't get the message we're meant to get. Collective. Collective. What would you like the spirit guides to know? Let's get, come on, let's get a message out. What we doing? What are we doing? Spirit guides, please. It's my, I don't even. Yeah, intuition. If your intuition is telling you to stop doing something, or not to do something, or not to go, don't go. If something is going against your better judgment, don't go. You have guidance. You have guidance, but you have guidance. And say, in times of uncertainty, I ask God to guide me to the light in my being. I am directed to doors that will open inner freedom to me and step forward in trust. I release my fate to God, and my faith is rewarded. So I think once you do whatever it is that you were guided to do, excuse me, I'm sorry. I swallowed like that. But once you start listening and paying attention to where you're guided to be when it comes to the Creator, I think that's when certain doors will open up for you. The exact doors you may need may open up for you, collective. And I think that is gonna be on a path. It's gonna be towards something you need. It's gonna be towards where you need to be. Yes, I feel like that. It's gonna be towards where you need to be, like this. Dang. feeling. Am I not collecting? I mean, I said collecting. Am I not connecting? Like, what is going on? I swear to God. Belief. Belief. Collective. Belief came out. And it says, I believe in myself, the beauty of life, and the goodness of God. Thus, I have the power to fulfill my dreams. The will of the Almighty supports me. My life is showered in divine light, because you're divine light, right? And my heart opens to the power of the universe. So, by you discovering, I'm saying discovering, I was going to say recovering, but discovering too at the same time. By you discovering your light is your strength, right? And your treasure. You're guided when you're guided by the creator when you don't know which way to really actually go. When you're really uncertain, you are actually directed by the creator. You're directed by the creator in a certain um direction, because and once you're in the certain direction that you need to be in, your belief just starts manifesting. You start to believe a little bit more. You start to um, realize your gifts, realize your treasures, realize that you have the power to fulfill your dreams. Um, and you are supported, but you're supported by the creator. You're not supported by the people that you think you possibly should be supported by. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm thinking that instead of you looking for the support from certain people, I think you come into terms that those people will never support you. Also, those people is incapable of supporting you. They are absolutely not the people who are supposed to be supporting you at this moment. The creator is supporting you, and you know with the creator's love and focus and support, you know that whatever you set your mind to, you're going to prosper. You're going to do it. And I don't know who is against this, but somebody around you is against how you feel. Okay, collective. Somebody you're around is definitely against how you feel, whatever direction you're trying to be in. They're low key against it. You don't know though. I don't think that you know who this person is. You don't see them for who they really are. You're just oblivious. You just think that person has your back. It has has unconditional support for you, but they don't. I'm feeling like that they don't. Faithfulness, or I feel like that you shouldn't worry about them. Like their support doesn't matter for some reason. Theirs doesn't matter. And I think because maybe it's because it's not really there. Like it's not really there like they say it is. It's just not. Faithfulness. It say, I commit to my mind, heart, and will. I am devoted to the needs of my soul. I trust in myself, in God, and the universe. So, by you believing by you actually having this divine light in your life and having this gift within you, right? You are guided to do certain things that you believe in, and you really believe that you're supposed to be doing this thing, whatever it is. You really believe in it because you know you have the support of the Creator. You know that the Creator has pointed you in this direction, so of course it has to be something that you're supposed to be doing. Now, by you believing that, you're now stepping into faith because you have the faithfulness of um, that faithfulness for the Creator and for God, the Holy Spirit above. Um, so you are devoted to the needs of your soul. So you're only doing things that fill your soul at this point, collective, or feel like, fill your spirit up. You're no longer entertaining, um, I want to say gossip or gossip like people or things that just doesn't fill your soul in the right way. Instead of filling your soul with junk, I feel like you're filling your soul with something nutritious. Like, don't you know how you feel about it with nutrients, and stuff like that. I feel like that you're doing the same with your soul. So instead of filling your soul with a lot of junk in the moment, collective, I feel like you're um, filling your soul with exactly what it needs to thrive or be who it needs to be, collective. This is a lot that came out. Let's see. I really like to take it when it's all like that, when it's a lot like that, but yeah, that's just, yeah. But you're not listening. You're not listening to the people that's around you because they really don't have your back. Your faithfulness is going into the Almighty Spirit itself, period, and that's it. You have courage, collective. You have courage, and to say, "I am stronger than fear and bigger than doubt. I am light, and I remain light. I trust in God and stand tall before the test of life. I grow and become wiser through every challenge. I am a being of new life." So this new courage that you have for yourself or whatever is allowing you not to give a damn about what these people around you saying, or give a damn about their support, their half support, because it's not real support. It's mostly, I think it's checking up on you type of support. I think it's fake support. It's like the support that they give you is beneficial to them in some way. I know you're probably like, what? But nah, it's beneficial to them in some way. They could be doing it for not good reasons. Goodness, you have goodness collective. And it says, I refine my character and overcome difficulties by remaining positive. I calm my heart and illuminate my intellect and transform shadow into light. I consciously manifest goodness in and around me. I improve my qualities for the benefit of all. So you are tuning into yourself, retuning yourself. Why did I say that? You could be a guitarist, musician as of some sort, where you might play the guitar. You retune the guitar. What else you retune? A piano? Don't you retune the piano? Um, but you could be either or. I feel like, but like I'm saying, it's like your soul like your body is an instrument. Mm. Your body is an instrument, and your soul is the song that it sings, like the music that comes out of it. So you're retuning your body in order for the energy of the soul to shine, to come out like it's supposed to. So you're just refining yourself. You're developing you're developing your gifts, you're developing your light, you're allowing your light to actually shine. Sorry to keep shaking y'all, but my arm was hurting for being up in the air and doing it. But you have inner strength was on top, inner strength collective, and you got being true. Okay, collective, you got being true. So we're gonna do inner strength first. And inner strength is nothing moves me from my path to the light because I have complete confidence in myself. I realize my innate qualities and abilities and know with God I can do anything. All the power I need is within me. So anything, I feel like that the goodness that you have in your soul, in your heart, and you understand that you have to transform the shadow into light. You have to transform this darkness into a light of in some way at some point, and you don't. I'm not going to say you don't know how to do it, but you might not really know where the shadowness is, like where the shadow is coming from, but you know and you're aware that it's there. So you do the necessary steps. You do what is needed. You have the courage to. Okay, you definitely have the courage to. You're not afraid in any way. You're absolutely positively correct about this feeling. Incorrect about you attacking it and you getting to the bottom of it and you having to face it. You're not afraid to face it. You're not afraid um, to overcome it and turn it into light because you know that's what you have to do. You're very aware of what you have to do. You're very aware. You're very aware. And you have the strength to do so. I feel like that you know that you have the strength to do it, and you know you can accomplish it no matter who you're up against, no matter who is sending these bad spirits or sending the darkness towards you. You know you're up against a lot, but I feel like that you know that you can conquer it. You can turn that shadow into light. You can be positive about the situation, and positivity will overall. I feel like that you know the greater good is going to be the winner always. So you're not afraid to go up against it. You know you have the support of the creator and the greater good. You know that you come with light, and on darkness you shall shine. That's how I feel. Being true, collective, being true. It say, I am true to myself and others. I remove my mask and stop creating illusions. I have confidence in who I am and I reveal the good in me. I do not need to hide or prove anything. I replace shame with the power of love and truth. So instead of being shameful about the gifts that you have or the power that you feel like that you embody, instead of you feeling shameful about it or feeling or letting someone shame you about it, you're taking off the mask, you're shining, you're letting your, I guess, your wings you know come out and flourish and just you know flap all in their face. I feel like that you don't care about what no one says because as long as you're being true to yourself, as long as you're being true, period, can't is no darkness, no lies, is no a body that can make you feel bad about the truth. It's the truth. Like, you coming with the truth. It happened. You can't change it. But what you can do about it is use it and change that shallowness and darken. I feel like enviness or revengeful spirit or doubtful spirit or whatever that is. I feel like you can change it and turn it into something that is beautiful for you and the people that's around you. So you could be, I don't know, why I want to say making a book, but you could be like making a book or like instructions, like a manual. You could be making a manual about how how to overcome these certain situations. Don't let it overcome you. Don't let nobody shame you for what happened to you and how somebody treated you. Don't let nobody try to keep you quiet and stay quiet about what happened. Use it as your strength, as your superpower, as your inside, you know, um, guide to the people that's on the outside looking in. Because you got to think, a lot of people didn't experience what you experienced, right? So they really don't know how to catch on to it, how to catch it, how to prevent it from happening, how to um, keep the darkness from really attacking them, or how to overcome it. So what you could do is you could possibly make a manual to try to help them understand their power and their light that they have within them, and help them um, work on their power, work on who they are, work on being true to themselves, work on them developing strength within themselves to fight that shadow side that is trying to attack them. You know, you could be you could be writing the handbook for it. Collective, I just don't know, but I feel like that you are, because you're allowing them to see the inside of the situation without having to be there, without them having to live it, without them having to get the scars and those type of hurtful feelings from it. They're able to look into it, see it for what it is, and then learn how to maneuver when or if they come across something like this. So they have the inside tap, like they tapped in. Like, you're allowing them to be tapped in without them having to feel it, without them having to go through what you went through. You're trying to prevent people from going through the things that you went through. And and how you're doing that is you being true. You're being true to yourself. You're being true to everybody around you. You're being true to the universe. So basically, the shadow side that is trying to like just condemn you and just call you all types of names or whatever like that, or just call you a liar or whatever and stuff like that. I feel like that regardless of that shadowness, that stuff that that person may be putting on to your name, okay, I feel like that you're gonna conquer all that shadowness, all them lies that was told, all the things that were thrown at you, all those stones that was thrown at you. Because what they say, um, what it say? This doesn't say ye who not have sinned shall cast the first stone. So if you haven't sinned, only you can cast the first stone. But if you have sinned, you can't stone the motherfucker person. You get what I'm saying? So you can't be out here just telling lies about a person and not accepting your part in the situation or accepting your wrongdoing in the situation. So I feel like the people that is putting the shallow side or these bad words about you, and it might be people, like I said, I think it's somebody that you don't even know that they're doing that. It's probably somebody that you really love, you really care for, that's around you. This person could be very closer than you think, and you don't even know because you're not aware of how they really feel about you. You're not really aware of how they speak about you when you're not around. So you kind of you are kind of oblivious to the fact that this is the exact person who is put in this darkness, or these, these little words talking around town about you that may not be true at all, but with the truth, you can ruin their whole lives. Like, that's, it's kind of crazy. If you was to speak up about the truth and speak the truth on them, it will ruin their life. But they're constantly speaking darkness and lies about your life, about you, on your, and putting it on your life. Now, while they're doing that, they think they're conquering something. They think they're accomplishing something of some sort. They think they're attacking you and it's going to get to you, and you're not going to be successful in any type of way. I feel like that those people that are doing that, they're going to get their karma. They are going to be the one in return that's going to feel it. To, instead of you feeling what they try to put on you, I think they're going to feel it, because they're going to be fighting some type of demons because of the simple fact that they're not being true to themselves. It doesn't matter how you look, you still was true to yourself, and you was just still true to the universe and the people that was around you. You didn't deceive them in any type of way. You actually told them what happened, and by you actually telling them what happened, yes, some of them looked at you in a different type of way, a certain type of way. They judged you, but they couldn't cast no stones because all of them had sinned, in some type of way. So no, like I said, only the person without sin could cast the first stone. So they were not allowed to cast no stones towards you. They can feel however they wanted to feel about you, but they couldn't do nothing about it, And even though they would possibly be part of the problem and spreading those lies because they feel the way they feel about it, I don't think that they're going to prosper in any type of way, because of the simple fact that they jumped on a bandwagon and tried to diminish or condemn a person that was only doing nothing but being truthful and telling the truth. You have to understand, sometimes it don't even feel good to tell the truth. You have to understand that that person had courage, had strength, had so much humility about themselves, and was so courageous that they, despite how they felt or the shame that would be put on them, they fought against it and still told the world, and told the universe, and spoke up to protect not only themselves, but to protect future people or future victims that could be attacked by the same person. So they was making people be aware, and if the people are not being aware or actually seeing what's going on, then I feel like if something happened, it's on them. It's that person that was being so courageous and forthcoming with their truth and their experience that they went through. You got to think it's very hard to get through that type of experience and still try to help and be fruitful to the universe afterwards. That traumatic type of stuff could change you, where you wouldn't even want to help anybody else because nobody helped you. You get what I'm saying? But I feel like the person that's telling the truth is not feeling that revengeful spirit, is not feeling that spiteful type of spirit. I feel like that they have the love and the gifts within them, that this very dark, evil thing that happened to them happened for a reason. So they were able to be inside scoop or look into what happens. And so they were able, and because they knew that, I feel like the universe knew that they were strong enough to be able to come back and help everybody else from their experience. like they were courageous enough to help people with their experience, and they wasn't shameful at no point. They didn't care about the shame. They wasn't afraid of the shame. They shined their light in the face of fear, and they didn't back down none whatsoever, because helping others meant more to them, and preventing this from happening again to someone else meant more to them than for them to shut up and be quiet or feel shameful in any type of way. They didn't give a damn about the shame. Them helping the next person and trying to prevent this from happening again and happening to someone else, they spoke up. They got that courage and their fearfulness, where they didn't care about what shame came their way. Forget the shame. This is what I meant to do. And that might be to help the next person to keep this from happening again, to heal or give someone else the example of being courageous and facing themselves and facing themselves. Well, I was going to say facing themselves in the mirror, but maybe facing themselves in the mirror and facing their fears and their shame, and able to speak up and be a healing agent for someone else as well. We have, all right, so 3 came out. This is kind of crazy. Okay, so it say return to heart, return to heart. It came out. Then it say the voice of the heart came out, and then it was positive action. So we're gonna read all 3, and then I'm trying to make this quick. Okay, say I breathe. This is return to heart. It say I breathe light and stick to the essential of my soul. Essentials. I breathe light and stick to the essential for my soul. The present moment. Yeah, for my soul. The present moment. I calm my thoughts. I focus on my heart and find space to be where my light and greatness are. I find peace and inner silence. Okay. So you sticking to your guns. You know what's best for your soul, and what's best for what's best for your soul. What's best for your soul is for you to fight against that shame, fight against looks, the speculations, the gossip of other people that did not have to go through what you went through, or they had the privilege of not having to face what you had to face. I feel like you're not giving a damn. You're sticking to your guns. You're doing what you have to do to be a light for people that may go through those things. You're not for the people who didn't go through those things. You're there for the people that may have to encounter these things and need a guide or a handbook on how to get up and speak out and be courageous for themselves, not only for themselves, but for everybody around them too, and future victims as well. And hopes to tame the perpetrator, or affect the perpetrator in some sort where they are unable to do anything to people again, unable to do the same things to unworthy, undeserving people again. The voice. You have the voice of the heart. Okay, so it says, I silence the fear in me and discover the voice of my heart. The fruit of these words guides me. I trust the song of my soul. Remember when I said retune? I don't know why I said that, but I trust the song of my soul. My intuition leads me on the path of light. So your intuition is leading you to do these things, to speak up, and you're listening to it. You're not fearful of anything. Like I said again, you're retuning your body is the instrument. You're retuning it so it can sing on like a bird, like a canary. If they want to call you a snitch, I mean, hey, it's been done to you. You get what I'm saying? Why can't you sing about your testimony? Why can't you sing your praises to the Creator for getting you above and out and above everything that you have went through? Why can't you? How dare you? Let me be able to say my testimony. Let me be able to speak my piece and prevent others from going what I'm going through. And also, let me be a testimony for people so they won't have to go through the same things. Positive action. You also have positive action. And on that note, it say I focus on the beauty in me and find silence. I live and honor the present by doing what I can do now. What I cannot change, I let go of and entrust to God. So, like I said, you can't change what happened. All you can do is accept it for what it is and let it help you maneuver in a way that the creator or the Lord may want you to maneuver in from the present moment on. So if it's to help other people, you're moving in that way to help other people. If it's to um, share your experience and let um, other people that didn't have to go through that know how to get up out of that situation, that's what you're meant to do. You're doing it. And I feel like that's all that God can ask of you. And you're doing just that, Collective. I'm so proud of you. This is what I want to say to you. Personally, this is just from me to you. I am so proud of you. I do not want you to let anyone keep you from speaking your piece. You shall not shut up for no one's uh for no one so they can feel good about themselves and they have no guilt. Allow yourself to express your experience and what you went through and how you can overcome that and become someone of a somewhat of a better person and a guide to ones that do have to go through this so they can just become a better person and not turn evil. Because going through traumatic type of things, sorry, trigger warning, but I'm just saying it can turn you evil. It can turn you into their revengeful spirit is a at some point when you're going through the traumatic situations, it feels good. You people don't understand how the revengeful spirit feels. It feels good when you're in the midst of tragedy, when you're in the midst of being in a traumatic situation that it seems like you have no support in, that you have no way out of, and no support of the people and the family and friends around you. That's why I was saying that. The family and friends around, that's why I was saying that. Okay, you're not going to get the support from the family and friends around you. You're not going to get the support. So I was a little upset at my father's family. You get what I'm saying? And I wasn't even thinking about that, but it resonates. I was a little upset at my father's family, and I don't say nothing to them. Didn't say nothing. I don't say nothing. I don't even want to acknowledge them, because they didn't give me the type of support that I felt like they needed to give me when I told my truth. When I told my truth, instead of them giving me the type of support that I desperately needed or should have gotten, um, I had to realize that I had the support of the Almighty Jesus Christ Himself. The higher power came from Him, and I not only that. That is who supported me, and that is who is making the perpetrator pay for whatever. I don't know what's going on. I don't look. I don't peek in or stalk or try to see how good or how bad that person is doing. I just know for a fact that the bad that that person has done is no way they can get good stuff. It's no way that no good stuff can continue for them. And even if it does, not saying that I want something bad to happen for them, but I do wish that they retune their instrument and they become a better person for the people that's around them and who they come encounter with. So they don't do the same thing they did to me to someone else. But I thought I needed the support of my family, the people that was around me. I thought I needed their support, and you don't need their support. The only support you need is the creative support. That's it. That's who's gonna matter. That's who's going to make things happen, and that's who's going to keep you on a straight and arrow, so you don't have to feel that revengeful type of spirit. Because, like I said, it's going to feel good in the midst of things, but it feels better when you just stay on your path and forgive that person for what they have done, but never allow them access to you again. And you just let the universe do its work. You do what you can do now, and you let go and let the creator and the universe do what they did. So that's what you could be doing, collector. So let's see what all right. All right, let's see. I feel like I want to do it one more time. Oh, sorry. All right, but let's see, collective. Let's see what signs is talking about, and then we're out of here because I got to go. I'm gonna be late. Um, so we have, collective. We have. Okay, we have Sagittarius twice. We have Capricorn twice. We have Gemini once. We have Pisces twice. We have Taurus. We have Leo. We have Virgo. We have Aquarius. So collective, is that it? Oh, Virgo twice. I'm sorry, I did it again. Okay, so we have Sagittarius, Capricorn, Gemini, Pisces, Taurus, Leo, Virgo, Aquarius. So you could be one of these signs, or the perpetrator could be one of these signs. Collective, I love you so much. I feel like that you are going in the right path, in the right direction that you're supposed to. I thank you from myself to you. I really thank you for you being a light being in this space, in this universe, in this cold-hearted world. I definitely applaud you for being and remaining that good spirited person, even though all of the bad and the darkness that you went through. I know for sure you didn't deserve it. I know that it is only your testimony, and I am glad that it didn't turn you evil, because things like that can turn people evil. And you have to be a very strong person for you not to turn evil. Because revenge feels so good in the midst of this misuse, or you know abuse. So somebody doing something to you, you want to get that back. And you want to turn into them, because you feel like that if you turn into a person like that, nobody's going to mess with you. Nobody's going to hurt you again. Nobody's going to do nothing that you don't deserve to you again. Or you may feel like if something do happen, I'm going to, at least I'm going to deserve it because I'm not a good person and I'm not good to people, right? So you're going to try to end up being a dog type of person just so you can justify why bad things was happening to you. And I want to tell you, that's not the case. That's not the case. You're not supposed to stay in that. You're not that. You don't have to become evil just to justify what happened to you. I'm telling you, what happened to you, it was because you were a good spirit and light-hearted type of person, and you and the universe and the creator knew that you were the type that be that despite anything that happened to you, anything that came your way, you was going to remain who you were, and you were going to be a light being to whomever needed you that was in the same situations. You hear me? You was going to be good to the world instead of evil. And I applaud you for remaining good. It's so easy to be evil. All right. Love you guys. I'm going to talk to you tomorrow. I got to go to therapy. Hit that subscribe button if you like. That helps me. And you can hit that little bell right there in the corner. It allows you to know the next time I go live. And hopefully I'll be, chatting so you'll be able to say something. Okay, all right, baby. Love you guys. And I'll talk to you again tomorrow.